Have y'all ever done a load or an assignment and you just felt like quitting? At this point, I'm getting real annoyed with this load. I don't know how they want me to do it. It getting to the point where I'm about to just call them and say, listen, bro.
What is this about?
What?
Like, how I know that it's going here or this don't come on?
Cause it is moving a little bit, huh?
It's moving, right?
You know what?
It ain't live.
You ain't lying. What it do, drivers? We back tonight with another interesting load that I have. Well, it's not even a load. It's a transfer. I'm transferring an intermodal container from Georgia to North Carolina. They got I think they got a new terminal, new something going on in North Carolina, and they need a bunch of trailers, so they got me doing that tonight. But tonight's topic and subject is, y'all know I be want to have a one-on-one conversation with y'all, right? So tonight, well, in this video, instead of saying tonight, this video, I want to know something. This is gonna be kind of personal, so I understand if y'all don't want to answer it. But has anybody, any driver, ever lost a relationship or a loved one due to trucking? If you have, what was the reason behind it? And what was the outcome of the breakup? Was y'all able to get back together? Was there an ultimatum, like you gotta pick your loved one or trucking? Drop below in the comments. If you ever lost a loved one due to trucking, I'm about to bobtail to the location to pick up the empty. Right now I'm about to do my pre-trip. I'm gonna bobtail to the location. It's not that far from here. Pick up the empty, and then we gonna jump right on the road. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Guttah.Trucker, and I'm interrupting this video to let you guys know that this video is being sponsored by my clothing brand, Stay Real, Stay Low. As you guys can see, a bunch of different varied colors. Got the spider in the middle. I chose spider for this collection because it represents solitude and independence, which a lot of us truckers are. If you guys would like to support the channel, the brand, and myself by purchasing one of these t-shirts, please DM me on Instagram at Guttah.Trucker. Now back to the video. All right, truckers, not sure if y'all can see, but yeah, we pulling up to the location.
Your destination is on the right.
Jesus, it's crazy here. And what I was told was I could just pull up and grab an empty trailer and be on my way. Just gotta make sure the chassis, I don't know what that is, but make sure that bottom part matches the trailer. So I'm about to grab, shoot, not for real use, not for real use. I'm about to grab the first one I see, and this is the one I see right here. Oh, but before I grab it, I definitely gotta go back there and make sure that it's empty. So I'm just about to position myself to grab it. And then we're gonna go back here and check to make sure that it's empty. And if it's empty, then we're gonna go ahead and hook up to it. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. So yeah, first let me examine the trailer and everything, make sure ain't nothing crazy out of place. Cause once again, it's my first time grabbing one of these. It's located in the first hole, which is great. That means I ain't gotta move nothing. I can just grab and go. So let's check. Make sure that is empty. Jesus. And it's empty. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go with the BS, bro. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all watch me struggle. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. Because why the hell? Now I see why it was so hard to get open. Now I regret grabbing this one. Man, come on with the BS, bro. Like what? Go back in there. I don't feel like being strong tonight, bro. On my mama, I don't. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try to. There we go. We're gonna use that one to get this one going. There you go. Tramp. 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 Yeah. Try to give us a hard time. We locked in. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of pre-tripping it. Before like I said, before I connect to it. So I don't want to connect to something. Then gotta disconnect because something is off. So. All right. So. Well, okay, it's right here. I was about to say, where do I hook up the glad hands in there? Okay, so it's right here. Don't laugh at me, y'all. It's my first time grabbing one of these. All right, so we'll make sure everything on the side. So he said I'm supposed to take a picture of the number of the trailer and the chassis. So everything looked pretty good. I'm gonna check the tires and everything. The tires didn't look flat or nothing like that. But I don't know what the number's at on the chassis. I don't know where it's at. They said that the trailer numbers gotta match that. All right, so. Oh, okay, I see this on the back here. This number does matches the trailer number. Okay, cool. So what we gonna do is we gonna take a picture of that. We gonna take a picture of that. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, y'all, we gotta move out the way. The light on my camera is blocking. Okay, cool. So that we gonna do it like that then. So we gonna send that in. Once they give us the green light, we gonna pull it, then we gonna pull it, and then we gonna leave. All right, drive. So right now we helping out a fellow driver. So, let me cut the light on. I'm about to see them. Damn!
I know, right?
Yeah, it's empty.
It's empty.
Yeah. All right, so I go ahead and get strong with it.
Yeah, get strong, bro.
Oh, I got it.
Got it. Come on, bro.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, bro, what is this about?
What?
Like, how I know that it's going here, or this don't come off?
Oh. Oh.
That's what I want.
Cause it is moving a little bit, huh?
It's moving, right?
You know what?
It ain't loud.
You ain't lying.
See? They ain't got no business sending me out here, because I don't know what the
I don't think you should get this one.
I shouldn't get this one.
I don't think so.
It got something to do with this, right?
It's supposed to be. I see. This my first time grabbing one of these.
I know, me too.
For real.
Well, I had got one before. I know how to lock the front, but I don't know how to lock the back. And the video that they showed me don't show you this part.
For real?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure this one ain't doing that.
See, yours is locked.
Yeah, this is locked.
Okay, well, let me find one that's locked.
Okay.
What about this one? And I'll just.
You want to try this one?
Yeah, let's try this.
I was just gonna say yeah, cause this is this is a little closer. I know that, right? So yeah, y'all, she just made a good point. Yeah, this one ain't moving.
Okay.
We about to find out.
Okay. I'm so glad you was here. Lord,
Now we want to help you out.
bro, I'm so glad you was here.
Yeah, this one empty.
Okay, I'm gonna take this one.
Okay, cool. So
I'm gonna
yeah,
take this one. I don't know.
nah, yeah. I don't know nothing about that either.
I know, man.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
And bro, I don't know what this word is about.
I don't know neither, cause
I was
I
all
don't
on
even see nothing hooked
YouTube
up.
that you could move, right? I don't
Yeah.
see no lock on here.
See now, you right about that.
I was on YouTube trying to look, and they don't even show the back; they just show you the front.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say before you grab and make sure you know, little
Yes.
walk around and.
I'm gonna tell
Cause I don't want to leave and you be stuck out here. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go ahead and make sure you hook up real good.
Okay, now you hurry up, bro.
So yeah, you might want to push your tandems, cause they got to push that way to the back.
Okay. All right. Okay. See, yeah, I know this is locked because if it was open, it'd be right here.
Okay.
When you put it back here, that's locked. Now I know that much.
Okay.
That's all I know, bro.
You just taught me some.
Yeah, see, this right here, if it was right here, it'll be open. You pull this and bring it this way, this can come off. But you push it back there to the back, it's locked. In that second hole, it's locked. If it's up here, it's open.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Let me
cool.
hook to this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hook to here.
Make sure the numbers match. Okay, yeah, the numbers match. All right, trucker. So yeah, good thing we was out here to help her out. Cause that dope ain't no joke. I ain't lying. And she just really taught me something. Cause shoot, my first time grabbing these too. Let me make sure the front part of mine's locked. Yeah, that's locked. Hold on. Oh, she's saying if it's pulled up that way. Oh, okay, I see what she's saying to me. Yeah, that's locked. That's on there pretty good. Oh, good game. Go and check these tires. And I'm still waiting on my dispatch to give me the green light. So I'm finna call them and make sure everything is everything. Make sure they're locked, cause yeah, she got a great point, man. That's scary right there. All right, trucker, so we hooked up. We good to go. As y'all just saw, I helped out a fellow driver with something that I didn't really know too much about, but you know, we figured it out together. And due to her gratitude, she gifted me with a Red Bull. Now, would I drink it? I don't know, probably if I need to, but hopefully I don't. But this is what I say about being truckers. Man, we gotta look out for each other. Whether you know them or not, if you can lend a hand, lend a hand. It may not be the best hand because I don't feel like I was the best person to ask for this situation because I'm new to it as well. But hey, me and her both figured it out. She was grateful for it. I was grateful for learning something new with her. And that's just how it worked out. So we hooked up. We about to hit this road and let's pray to God that we get there safe. At our halfway mark, about to go ahead and fill up on diesel. I think we got like another 3 hours to go after we do this, so I don't need no death, but I definitely need to go to the bathroom. Hey, so do y'all remember that lady that I helped out on the yard? Hey man, her going to the same location. I was riding behind her for like a good hour and a half. Then she turned out the interstate, looked like she was going to a Love's. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see her at the drop yard. Man, when I tell y'all I gotta go to the bathroom, bro. I really gotta go. And I'm hoping the drop yard that I go to, that which I'm pretty sure we can spend our 10 there. It's 3 drop yards. They all like in the same area. So once I get there, I drop the trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and spend my 10 there, knock that out, head on back to the house. We bobtailing back to the house. I'm gonna be moving around a little bit, y'all, because I really gotta go to the bathroom. And we was below the halfway mark. We was below the halfway mark on diesel, so. Is my bunk heater on? Oh, I wanted my bunk heater on. Let me check. I'm not sure what's going on. Right now, I see a couple trucks. Well, it look like one truck is turning around. Hold on, let me show y'all. Well, y'all can't see all the way down now, but it's a truck bagging up. Look like they turn around like they finna make a U-turn, come back up this way. So right now, what I'm about to do, I'm about to walk down now, cause it look like that lot is full. I think that's why that truck is turning around. The lot may be full. So as of right now, I don't really know what's going on. I'm waiting to see what that truck do first. I think that lot full. It's a truck coming out of the lot, and it's a truck turning around, coming back down this way where we at. So I'm gonna go ahead and go up to the next lot. It's 2 more lots. One of them up the block from here. So I guess I'll go up there and try that one. Then another one is like around the corner from this location. But I'm kind of scared to pull down there right now, cause I don't know what that truck doing. It bagged up, but then it ain't moving. Look like they down there talking to each other. So I don't know what they doing right now. So yeah, they down there talking to each other. Somebody walking over to the other person's truck. All right, y'all. So we about to walk down here and see what's going on. For whatever reason, this truck ain't moving. Oh, well, they moving now. They wasn't just moving. I don't know what they doing. They bagging up. I wonder if they finna try to bag in there. They probably found a parking space. Yeah, they trying to get back there. Oh, he got the cones out. He trying to get beside that one. I'ma just go on up the street. I ain't even try to force getting back in here. Cause ain't no way that gonna happen. Yeah, ain't no way that gonna happen. Unless I wanna be struggling like this person is, and I don't wanna do all that. I might need to help him. I don't think he can see his dog. Oh, he probably can see. He ain't too far off. He might run them cones over, but he gonna get it back there. Yeah, he got it. Oh, that gate. Do we see that fence? Yeah, he said he got it. Yeah. All right, y'all, so we see what's going on with that. So I'm gonna just go up the street to the other one. So I just gotta come down here and bust this left. Probably do a little U-turn. Well, now I could just bust them 2 lefts, then go back out to the main road, and we gonna go to the other one, cause that one packed out. We ain't finna try to force that one. All right, truckers, so I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is starting to be real aggravating because y'all can't really see it, but this is a small, like I'm trying to figure out how do I get the trailers in here? From this little bit of road back here, all around here. Truckers, at this point, I'm getting real annoyed with this load, well, with this trailer, because I have came to the second location, like when I done came to the second location that they said we could drop the trailers at, right? And it's back here on these small little roads, bro. And the trailers are sitting over here, but I'm trying to figure out, how do I get the trailers? Like, because I would have to turn down this little bit of road and angle it to bring it across here. And then I would have to drive back up this way to get back on the road. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, who came up with this bright idea? Because I really, like, and I'm walking before I even determine how I'm gonna do it, just to make sure I don't turn nowhere and possibly get stuck. But this is killing a lot of time, man. It's wasting a whole lot of time. And I swear that it makes no sense to even put, like, I don't know, y'all. It's becoming real frustrating. It's becoming real frustrating at this point, because I'm really lost on how they want me to put the trailers over here. Like, cause how the hell I'm gonna do it on this little bitty road? This road is so small. And I'm parked over here. And it's a pole right here. Man, listen, I don't know how they want me to do it. It getting to the point where I'm about to just call them and say, listen, bro, I don't know how to do this. Let me see. Is this a piece of road? Is this a piece of the road? Nope, this goes somewhere else. I really don't know how they want me to do this. Like, I really do not know. If I turn up this street, I risk my trailer hitting one of these poles, because the street is so small, man. It's very small. It's very small. So right now, y'all, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm lost. I don't know what to do right now. And whoever thought this plan out, this wasn't the smartest to put trailers over here, because, like, how am I gonna get it over here? How am I gonna do it? All right, trucker, so I think I figured out a solution. We gonna have to try to pull up and angle it. And that's the only thing I can think of right now. So even if that don't work, we still gotta go up toward this way anyway. So let's try our best to swing this trailer. I just don't see that happening. Let me see. I gotta get out and look. I don't see that happening. I don't know if I can swing it in there. It may be possible. Let's try. You just got to keep it wide as possible. I'm gonna get out and look again. I'm gonna keep looking. Oh my God. All right, y'all, I think we good. All right, so we cleared that. All right, so now we gotta get up here. I saw a little gap up here somewhere, and we got an angle. I think I had to go all the way up. Yeah, so we had to swing it a little bit, swing it around like this, and then y'all, we gotta work some magic. This is where your professionalism is tested right here. Separate the pros from the rookies right here. I'm gonna make sure I can see over there. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. All right, we inside the parking space. And we just gotta take our time because there's some little speed bumps right here. All right, y'all, we here now. Swing it around my way a little bit. Oh, I just hit a speed bump. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's real rough. So what I'm finna do is I'm gonna pull it up, turn it to a straight back. Cause there's some other trailers right behind me that I'm trying to avoid. Pull up again. Like I said, man, it's an ugly lot, bro. It's very ugly. Very ugly. And they got trailers all over the place, like they not lined up right. Get my mirror back right. All right, we cleared it. Yeah, we cleared it. All right, so let's get out and drop it. This one right here kind of stressed me the F out. So as y'all can see, man, sun done came up a little bit and I'm brightened up a little bit. Y'all can see, this is why I got it at. Like I said, man, they got trailers lined up any kind of way. So I had to make sure I get it in a good spot. Make sure I get it in a good spot. Y'all see up here? See how small this road is, man? I had to go up there, spin the block a little bit, twist it all the way back, and jump over these little medians right here just to get this thing back here, man. Nearly hitting the pole down there because the street's so small. So, man, this right here was a rough one. Yeah, this right here was a rough one. All right, trucker, so we dropped the trailer. Right now, I found a Flying J close to me, probably like a good 7 miles away. Probably like a 15-minute drive, but I got 33 minutes left before I had to take my 30-minute break. So I don't want to risk that 15-minute drive because I don't know what traffic look like out here. I don't know if traffic will pick up or not. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna do a 30-minute break till we get our 3 hours back, and then we're gonna head to that Flying J. We made it to the pilot. All the early birds starting to leave out, so I'm bobtailing, so it's very easy for me to find somewhere to park. So right now, man, I'm tired. It's been a long drive, and I'm about to call it a morning. My clock should start back around 5:15 this afternoon. Should be a nice little 6-hour ride back. So yeah, about to get some rest, and I'll holler at y'all in a second.
So good.
Good afternoon, truckers. Finally up for my rest, and woke up, saw how pretty the sun was out today. And in this location, you know, it was pretty dope. It's crazy that it's right behind a truck stop. But I like open field like this. Like, I'm a type of person, I love nature. So when I see good open field like this, I don't know, it just brings me some type of peace. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about the troubles I had last night with dropping that trailer. Let me ask y'all this. Have y'all ever done a load or an assignment or whatever, and you just felt like quitting right then and there? But some type of way you always find the strength, you always find the courage to keep going. I've been feeling like that since I've been trucking, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, trucking kind of helped me out with life. So I felt like me falling into trucking was something that I needed for my life. You feel what I'm saying? I know a lot of people look at it like it's just a job, it's just a paycheck. But if you really out here in these trucks, man, you understand the lifestyle that comes with it. And it's a lot of solitude, it's a lot of independence that you must have or you must develop. And if you don't develop it or you don't have it, you won't last that long. So when I first started, I started at Pam Transport, which was horrible. And I started driving in the snow on ice roads and all of that. You know what I'm saying? When I say fresh out of trucking school, right into the snow, right into snowstorms, ice storms, all of that, going up and down the Appalachian Mountain, all of that. Man, I wanted to quit so bad. But for whatever reason, I understood the challenge. And I understood what it was doing for me in real life, in real time. So I want to know, have y'all ever been through something in y'all life that y'all start understanding why you was going through it and how come you was being put through those difficult challenges? Now, I may not understand everything that went on, and I may not understood every challenge, but I knew that it was to make me a stronger person. And last night kind of reflected on that. Last night, man, I didn't get a chance to record everything that was going on because I was so frustrated, right? Man, the locations that they wanted me to drop the trailers, the first location was fully packed, which my dispatch did tell me that. They still told me to go and check it out just to make sure, and I did. So they sent me a map of the other locations, right? I went to one location, and it was like in a parking lot that is not for tractor and trailers. I ended up pulling into that parking lot, and right then and there, I was kind of stuck, so I had to find my way out, right? Now that moment wasn't for content, you know what I'm saying? That was a real life struggle. So I ended up finding my way out, and it was another location they told me I could go to. I went to that location, that's the one y'all saw, why I ended up dropping the trailer, and the roads was so small, like only the tractor and trailer can fit on that road. It was a car coming that needed to go in the other direction, but he couldn't because I had the whole road blocked, right? So I'm like, why would they even put trailers back here? So I made a turn. As I'm making a turn, I realized I'm about to hit a light pole, right? I get out, I look, I get out, I look, I get out and I look. Make sure y'all get out and look, man. Don't ever feel like getting out and the look as a trucker makes you a punk or something like that. Nah, man, get out and look. And I realized that I had enough room to keep the tractor wide to make the turn. So I go up the second road that I'm on, and it's even worse because now where I have to put the trailer at is these medians right there. And some medians have that big thick screw sticking out of it, and it could bust your tire. So I got out and looked to make sure none of that was going on before I decided to roll over that because I felt like that was my only option, right? I get that done. I'm super frustrated, right? While I'm sitting there taking my 30-minute break, I see a J.B.Hunt driver come from a whole nother direction. And he just came on around, turned this tractor and trailer around, bagged it in, dropped it, and pulled out. It didn't take him 5 minutes to do it. And I just stood there and watched and was like, was I supposed to go through that challenge? Like, how come I wasn't directed to go that way that truck driver went? It was so easy for him. Why was mine so hard? And sometimes I look at it like this here. When those things come about, don't question it, just be proud of yourself. Because anytime you face any type of obstacles and you come out on top, you come out with great results, be proud of yourself. Because what if that trucker had to go the route I had to go? He probably wouldn't have made it. It wasn't for him to go that way. Maybe it was just for me to go through that challenge. Maybe it was just for me to deal with those obstacles. I don't know, but all I'm saying is this. Once I dropped that trailer, I was so relieved, and I just felt like, man, it ain't nothing I can't do in this trucking thing. There's gonna be a lot of OG drivers, old head drivers, they're gonna tell young drivers, rookie drivers, that they won't make it and they need to go back to this. Man, listen, if you built for it, you built for it. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and you can't do. And I know what I'm built for. And I'm built for whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever. So I just want to I don't know if that's a message, but I just want to give y'all that testimony real quick. And like I said, it's views like this that kind of bring me peace. So it's kind of crazy that I went through so much havoc last night and I came across this view right here. So hey, man, it's a sign somewhere that's telling me good job, brother. And I appreciate it, man. So I just want to leave y'all with that. And I still want y'all to answer this question in the comments. Have you ever had to choose between trucking and a relationship? And if you did, comment below what was the results. Was you happy with it or was you unhappy with it? Let me know. So truckers, I know y'all probably was wondering, like, why do Guttah keep asking us about trucking and relationship? Well, I've been thinking lately, like, well, I heard a couple stories how truck drivers, a lot of truck drivers will say if you plan on being a truck driver, you shouldn't be in a relationship. I've heard those stories. And I've heard stories of truckers saying if you're gonna be a trucker, you need to be in a solid relationship. I've heard stories from women that say, you know, they man kind of get jealous of them as female truck drivers, especially if they on social media, because they get a lot of attention and then they always out on the road, so they man may get a little jealous. And then on the men's side, you know, they women say that they get kind of lonely because they men is always out on the road and they seek certain type of attention from their man. So it made me think about my relationship. I've been with my girl almost 3 years, and she was with me when I first started trucking school. And you know, we had multiple conversations about me being on the road, not being home as much, things of that nature. And she been very supportive of it. You know, it has never been an issue. But I can tell that it do be times to where she be needing a certain amount of attention, and during those times, I'm out on the road. And I don't think that it's affecting our relationship at all. Like it, you know, it doesn't play a part in what we got going on. But I just started, you know what I'm saying? And I made it my business to work for any company or get on any type of account to where I'm home a lot more than what I would be if I was OTR. Now, coming from US Express to J.B.Hunt, US Express, I was home almost every day. You know, J.B.Hunt, I'm home like every other day, unless I go to Texas. That's like a three night out sort of thing. But for the most part, I'm at home at a good amount of time to where I do spend time with my old lady and my kids. But the scheduling of it do get in the way of certain things that we want to do as far as like going out, you know, even with me and my kids, you know what I'm saying? The scheduling to get in the way to where I want to plan something with my kids on a certain weekend or whatever. My son about to be 18, he graduated this year. He graduated in a few months. And he'll be 18 in probably like 3 more weeks. So it's like, I just wanted to know from the truckers of my community, the gutter trucker community, how do y'all balance y'all work life, you know, with your relationship? Do y'all handle it pretty well? Is your woman or your man, your husband or your wife, are they very supportive? I know a lot of relationships, husband and wife, they ride together. Some of them team together. You know what I'm saying? And my girl, you know, she talk about getting her CDLs and possibly getting out here on the road with me, which I'm not opposed to. I think that'll be dope if we both team. But I just want to know, what's y'all story? You know, I read all the comments, and it's very interesting, certain things that people say. I don't really feed into the negative comments and, you know, the rage bait, if that's what you want to call it. I don't really pay attention to those. But the ones that are putting out interesting comments and statements, and they have good questions, and a lot of times, you know, a lot of my comments do be on the positive side. So I just be want to know, as a trucker, you know, how did you balance your work life with your relationship? And if there was ever any cracks in it, how did you fix it? And if your relationship fell apart, what was the cause of it? And do you think there was anything you could have done to fix it? So, you know, put it low in the comments, man. I will be looking forward to seeing a lot of y'all stories when it come down to that. I feel like that's an important topic when it come down to truckers, you know what I'm saying? Because when you out here on that road, you need that support system. Whether it's your wife, girlfriend, or just friends, you need it. If you out here for a nice period of time, like me, I don't be on the road no more than a day, day and a half, sometimes 3 nights when I go to Texas. But for the most part, you know, I may come out on a Tuesday and I'm back Thursday morning, you know what I'm saying? And I may go back out Friday and be back Sunday morning, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a good work-life balance for me, but I am looking to transfer into a local account with J.B.Hunt. I've already spoken to the people at the transfer portal. They do have openings, and I just gotta wait a couple more days until I meet the requirements of me being with the company. And then more than likely I'll be with the intermodal local account in a different area than what I go to now. It'd be in Lithia Springs. The one I go to now is like in Forest Park, Jonesboro area. So yeah, man, let me know what y'all thinking. Let me know y'all stories in the comments, man. I will be looking forward to seeing. All right, truckers, that's it. Back at the yard. We ain't got no paperwork to turn in, so we going straight to the car. But if you made it this far in the video, man, hit that like button. Come in and subscribe. To all my truckers out there, man, y'all stay safe out there on that road. I nearly got into an accident. Somebody almost ran into the back of me. Thank God he didn't. He almost hit the wall, but we made it back safe and sound. And y'all stay safe out there on that road. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. I'm out.